If you're sick to death of feeling fat, emotionally drained, and completely exhausted, then we need to have a heart-to-heart talk. Because you've been lied to for most of your adult life, and today, right here, right now, I'm gonna arm you with the truth of how to finally take back your health and start living life again. Hi, I'm Dr. Raj Banerjee. Make sure that you watch this video to the end, because at the end I'm going to show you how I'm going to give you a special bonus on the 7 deadly myths of weight loss and fat loss that's going to keep you permanently sick. I want to ask you a few vitally important questions. Are you sick and tired of feeling trapped by your aching, broken down, over-fat body? Are you at your wit's end, feeling not just tired but exhausted all the time? Have you given up hope that you'll ever get back to looking and feeling normal again? If you've answered yes to any of those questions, then this might be the most important short video you'll ever watch this year. You see, every week for the last 15 years, I treat upwards of 3 dozen men and women in my wellness clinic who feel exactly like you do. Tired, irritable, frustrated, hopeless, overfat, overwhelmed, and defeated. This is why I put together a free Take Control of Your Health seminar and webinar that will not only give you hope, but show you a way to finally get the results you've been wanting so bad. In this information-packed seminar, you will learn the 5 pillars of health. You will discover why you have stubborn weight issues, and the concept of calories and counting calories is a myth. You will discover what blood laboratory markers your doctor needs to run to analyze your metabolism. You'll learn what to stimulate to turn on or turn off fat-burning hormones. You see, I take the best of the Eastern and the Western sciences, combine it, customize it for you so you can get amazing results. So what kind of results do my patients get? Well, most of my patients will lose about 10-15 pounds for the first 4 weeks, in the first month. Some more, some less. Then I'm expecting you to lose about 1 pound to 2 pounds a week after that until you get to your ideal weight. So I want to share with you some examples. Okay, so let me kind of give you some examples of some of my patients and what their results are. And the way I'm going to do this, I have a few case files here for patients, and I'm going to kind of go through week by week. So let's pretend imagine like you came into the seminar, it made sense, you enroll as a patient with me. What am I expecting? What am I expecting you as far as week 1, week 2? So let me just kind of go through this. The first one is Scott. This is after week 1, by the way. After week 1, Scott has been coming with, he's been having acid reflux, just intense pain with acid reflux for 15 years. In 1 week, that's gone. So I'm going to show you a clip of what Scott has to say about that, okay?
I've been on ZBRID for years and years because I've had a real horrible problem with acid reflux. And since I've been here and I've started on some of the medicine that has been recommended, or the vitamins, etc., and that's only been a week, I am not taking the ZBRID anymore.
So how bad was your acid reflux?
It was horrible. I mean, really bad. I think if I missed like 2 days, it would get so bad, it would just start coming up, and my whole chest, the belly, the chest, everything would hurt. Mm-hmm. Just horrible pain. Okay. And I'm off of it already.
And how many days you been in my program?
1 week.
1 week. And,
right.
And how long you been taking these meds for? How many years?
15 years.
15 years. 15 years of acid reflux, horrible acid reflux, gone in 1 week.
Right.
Okay, you excited?
Really.
Would you recommend this? Would you recommend this for other people?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
So Dave, this is a week and a half into my program. He broke both his legs in a motorcycle accident, terrible pain all the time, tons of other issues. So here's a clip of Dave, and notice he lost 15 pounds in a week and a half in my program.
I came in to see Dr. Banerjee because I was in bad shape. Had a lot of pain, couldn't sleep at night. My legs hurt. I didn't have a problem eating at all because I ate everything in sight. And evidently all the wrong stuff because my health is just really bad. Low energy, shortness of breath. I've got COPD. I've got ED. I've got my legs are bad because I broke both my legs in a motorcycle accident, and I've got RA, and but in the last week and a half, when I really got started into the diet and only the diet, things have gotten better. I'm sleeping better, but I am feeling better.
How much weight did you lose in a week and a half?
I've lost 15 pounds.
Yeah.
And the pain level is, that I've been experiencing has gone down.
It's gone down from an 8 pain scale.
From an 8 to a 5, yeah.
Okay. It's only been a week and a half, so this is
it's been a week and a half.
We're just logging in the progression here. Okay, so far you're pretty pleased with what you're seeing in a week and a half?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we'll do this again in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one I want to show you is Brian. This is week 2 into my program. So again, week by week, what some of these patients are getting. Week 2, Brian, what did he come to me with? He had type 2 diabetes for years and years. Okay, in 2 weeks in my program, he's lost weight and he's gotten off his diabetic medications and cholesterol medications. Okay, so here's a clip of Brian.
Hi, my name is Brian.
Okay.
I've been a type 2 diabetic for about 15 years, and recently, within the last 3 months, my diabetes had really gotten out of control, and I was starting to feel bad. My body was starting to feel bad, and I knew I had to do something to reverse this, where I was heading.
What was your blood sugar?
My blood sugar recently has been as high as 250, and I could not get it under control.
And that was with how much medication?
I was on the most amount of metformin. You could take 1,000 milligrams twice a day, and then I was also doing the stuff for the cholesterol.
Mm-hmm. And then they gave you another one, right? Glipizide or something?
They recently they gave me Januvia, to help me get my diabetes under control. And
was it working?
With the Januvia, it started to come down, but I still wasn't happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I came to Dr. Banerjee, and he started me on the diet, and within 2 weeks, I'm off all my medications, and my blood sugar is running in between 80 and 120.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks' time.
You basically got off all your meds in 2 weeks.
I basically got off all my meds in 2 weeks. Plus, I've lost 11 pounds.
Okay, great. Would you recommend this for other people?
I definitely would recommend it. I have recommended it to some of my friends, and
okay, great. Thank you. Second week in my program, I'll show you another example of another patient. This one is Lodoris. She had this skin issue where she felt something was crawling in her skin and her scalp. She had bloating, she had pain, she had no energy. So this is Lodoris in 2 weeks in my program. Here she is.
Hello, my name is Lodoris Drakes. I'm 52 years old. I came to Dr. Banerjee April 30th, and I had crawling in my skin. I went to my doctors, and they couldn't find the problem. I had pain in my stomach. They couldn't find the problem. They said it was nothing, but I kept having symptoms.
So talk about your symptoms you're feeling, itchiness and the crawling. What was that about?
Right. I had itching, and it's like something was crawling all on my skin, and like inside my skin. And I don't know what that was, but...
How many doctors you go to for that?
2. I talked to 2 doctors.
And what did they say?
To me, they made me believe that was just in my mind, for real.
So they say it's in your head.
Right.
Okay.
That's what it's pretty much was saying.
How long you been having those?
Let's see. It had been a while. Wow.
A year, 2 years?
About a year, yep.
Okay.
Actually, it gradually got worse and worse. That's what it was. So, yeah.
And you had pain in your stomach also?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What did they say about that?
They couldn't find anything. They took an ultrasound, and they couldn't find anything.
Okay. And then you started the program here. We did the blood test. We kind of figured out what was going on. And how quickly did these things resolve?
Within a couple of weeks. Within the first 2 weeks, the crawling, immensely just dissipated. It's like a miracle. That's my word, a miracle. And I felt a lot better. I mean, I got more energy, the gas, the bloating left.
Okay, good. So you feel
Yeah.
good?
Yes.
All right, you sleeping better?
Yes.
You had problems with that too?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, good. So you recommend this for other people?
Yes, I would. 100%. Matter of fact, 200%.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, so still we're in 2 weeks. I'm going to show you some more examples of what I'm expecting of my patients to get, the results in just 2 weeks of my program. This one here is Pam. Pam came to me with, she wanted to lose some weight, but urgency. She would have accidents with urination. She'd be trying to open up her front door and all of a sudden she would have an accident. She'd have ringing in the ears for a year. And so this is Pam in 2 weeks in my program.
Hello, my name is Pam, and
How young are you?
I'm 72,
Okay.
and I wanted to come to one of the seminars, and it was really cool because he showed us the inside of our body, all of our cells, the T4s and the T3s, and then what he would always say, your hormones are very important, and you could have a hormonal imbalance. We can reprogram our hormonal chemistry, and we need to take care of our bodies. And I did have a few little concerns. When I was in bed at night, my ears would kind of ring, and in my head it would just kind of like shoot. And I thought maybe some nerves are trying to reach another synapse.
Right. So you had ringing in the ears?
Yes.
Yeah. Like a buzzing?
Yeah, kind of buzzing.
Okay. How long have you had that for?
Maybe, I'm not for sure. Maybe a year and something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure exactly.
Okay.
I don't know.
And what else did you come here with? What other symptoms did you have?
And then I had urgency of going to the restroom, to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I couldn't get in my door in time, if I was trying to juggle for the keys and I'm holding all these books and trying to get in, and I had to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom about 5 times. And I thought, man, something is weird. This is bad.
And how long have you had that for?
That might have been about a year.
A year?
I'm not for sure.
Okay.
But
So-
then I came into Dr. Raj's, and he did all the blood work and assessed everything. And I came back July 15th. I had no more of the urination, no more bathroom problem at all.
No more accidents?
No more accidents. And I didn't have to get up in the middle of the night and go. It's just normal
Okay, so
after 2 weeks.
so you're sleeping better?
Yes.
You don't have to get up and go to the restroom as often?
Right.
Okay.
And then the ear ringing and the head shooting, I only had it like one time I was there and I went, I felt the head shoot and I thought, but that was about the only time.
And
after a 2-week period.
how about the ringing in the ears?
And that kind of died down too.
Okay. How much weight did you lose so far?
10 pounds.
Okay, good. Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay. Would you recommend this for other people?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
And it's all natural and it's wonderful.
Okay, great. So you've only been here for a few weeks and you're getting some amazing results already.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you. This patient, her name is Aura, and she, in 2 weeks, she came to me with itching, she had bloating, she had gas, and weight issues. So this is Aura in 2 weeks.
Aura,
Okay, and this is the second 2 weeks into it.
yes.
Okay, so tell me what you have noticed so far in the 2 weeks.
No more pain in my joints. Sleeping better. Have lost
About 4 or 5 pounds.
about 4 or 5 pounds. Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
In the 2 weeks, my digestion is better. My focus is better.
You used to have a lot of bloating and
Yes,
and
bloating
belching.
and belching. That has subsided greatly. It's no more itching.
You used to have itching where?
I used to have itching in my ears and itching on my skin. That has subsided greatly.
Mm-hmm. See, how about the anxiety?
I'm not as anxious anymore.
Okay. And pain?
The pain has subsided.
Okay. So overall, you're doing pretty good.
I'm doing better than I was 2 weeks ago when I first came here.
Are you being more active also?
Yes.
Okay. So you're happy
Yeah.
so far?
Yeah, I'm happy so far.
Okay.
So far.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. This is Mary Lou Hogan. This is her results in 3 weeks in my program. So she had terrible constant diarrhea, diverticulitis, and diarrhea, and pain, and weight issues, and things like that. So this is a clip from Mary Lou Hogan in 3 weeks in my program.
My name is Mary Lou Hogan. I'm 78 years old, and I became a patient of Dr. Van G 3 weeks ago. And I can't tell you how much better I feel in a matter of 3 weeks. I've lost some weight, but the big thing is my diverticulitis is on a back burner. I haven't felt bad for 3 weeks, and I've had diverticulitis probably 10 years. And I also have irritated bowel syndrome, which has been probably 20 years. And it's such a treat not to have diarrhea.
Yeah, you had constant diarrhea, right?
Constant.
Every day?
Every day.
Okay, and what about your heartburn?
The heartburn is minimal.
Okay, good. And you lost 10 pounds too in 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, I lost 10 pounds.
That's a nice little bonus, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
a very nice bonus.
So-
But the big thing is that my stomach is feeling so much better from just doing what he told me to do.
Okay, you happy?
Yes.
You recommend it for other people?
Yes.
All right, so now we're in 4 weeks into my program. It's only a month. So what are some of these patients' results in a month in my program? I'm going to show you a clip of Cheryl. When she came to me, she actually came in a walker. That's how when she came to the seminar. In 4 weeks, in 1 month, she lost 25 pounds, was taking 30 different meds, and went down to 6 in 4 weeks. So here's a clip from Cheryl.
My name is Cheryl, and I started this program a month ago, and I've already lost 25 pounds, and it's the easiest program I have ever been on. I've tried all of them, and I was taking 13 types of pills a day, which accounted to 30-something pills, and I am now down to 6
In a month.
in a month.
Okay.
So I am so excited. It's the easiest program, and it's great. I really enjoy it.
This is Gloria. Gloria was able to get off her blood pressure medicine and acid reflux medicine in about 4 weeks, and she also lost about 19 pounds. So here's a clip of Gloria.
My name is Gloria, and I just had my 76th birthday yesterday. And when I came in here a couple of months ago, I had a lot of problems. And after about 4 weeks, I didn't have. I was able to go off my blood pressure medicine, and I've also gone off my acid reflux medicine when I came in.
So talk about all the things you came to me with.
Yeah, I came in with IBS.
How bad was your IBS?
It was pretty bad. I had, I'd say, 4 or 5 loose stools
A day?
every day, every single day. Even sometimes 3 before breakfast. It was so bad. And every time I ate, I had hiccups. And I had acid reflux.
So you mean you had, every time you ate, you started having hiccups?
Usually the dinner in the evening.
Okay.
But I did have it sometimes. And that had been going on for a couple of years. And that has it's almost completely gone. My blood pressure has dropped. IBS is gone. Acid reflux is gone.
And you had some nervousness also at night?
Yes. When my body would start getting tired, like around 9:30 at night, I'd get very nervous. I couldn't sit still. I'd have to get up and walk around, and that seems to be much better.
Okay. And how's your energy?
I have pretty much energy.
You had some problems with that before?
I had trouble with shakiness when I first get up in the morning.
Okay.
I'm still working on that.
Okay. And how's your sleep?
And my sleep is much better. I had a lot of insomnia, and that seems to have really been cut down a lot.
And you've been in the program for how many weeks now?
2 months.
2 months, 8 weeks. And how much weight did you lose?
Oh, and I've lost 19 pounds.
So you're happy?
Very happy.
Good. Would you recommend this for other people?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, great. This is Ron. Ron had many issues. He's been to many doctors in St. Louis, many holistic doctors in St. Louis, no results at all. In 4 weeks' time, his shortness of breath was gone. He had no more anxiety. He just had a better sense of himself. He lost about 11 pounds. So here's a clip of Ron.
My name is Ron, and I've been coming to a doctor for about a month now, it looks like.
Yeah.
And some of the issues that I had was acid reflux, low libido, also sleep issues, couldn't sleep. I've lost about 11 pounds, which is remarkable for me, you know.
You also had, what, shortness of breath?
Oh, shortness of breath. I tell you, sometimes I would just like go up like 15 steps and and just like, oh my gosh, you know, what is this? You know, I have to stop and rest. But now, I mean, see, I'm riding my bike about 4 or 5 miles a day. I do this Blast Fitness for about 10 minutes, and I really feel good. I mean, you know, I've also had anxiety, very much. Just, you know, just felt hopeless, just like you're treading water, just keeping your head above water, you know, just surviving. And now I got a little zest for life, and I'm looking forward to, you know, things that I didn't do with my family, which I'm doing with them now.
Good,
you know,
good.
we're going out now and just having a good time. Good. So far, so good.
So you feel yourself healing, huh?
Yes, I'm telling you, it definitely works.
Okay, would you recommend this for other people?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, I've been to probably every holistic doctor in St. Louis, and you know, I'm here, so that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so now we're in 6 weeks in my program. Okay, so again, what kind of results people are getting. 6 weeks into my program, I'm going to show you a clip from Bobby. She had a condition, an autoimmune condition called urticaria, which is basically her immune system was attacking your skin, flaring it up. She would have hives. Her doctor basically said that she would have scarring. So again, here is a clip of Bobby and her results in 6 weeks in my program.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I've been coming here for 6 weeks. I'm going to be 57 in 3 days. And my biggest concern was I have this horrible condition called urticaria, where my body was reacting allergically to heat and pressure, and it was debilitating and interfering with my life. I was swelling so bad, just from even laying on a pillow, my face would swell up. Putting my heavier sunglasses on in the car, my eyes would swell up over my glasses, where I would have to pull over sometimes, and just every time I got hot, swelling up and hives all over my back and my shoulders. And my regular doctor told me it was just going to continue to get worse like any other allergy, and I was going to have to live with it. But after coming here and doing Dr. Banerjee's program for 6 weeks, I have only had 2 very minor incidents of swelling in the last 6 weeks, and the hives are gone. My skin is back to normal. I was afraid I was going to scar, and I'm doing really good.
How bad was it? How many times a week?
It was daily. I would wake up daily with this eye swollen shut, because that was the side I laid on, and then it would clear up a little bit as soon as I would take my allergy medicine. And who wants to take allergy medicine every day? That's what I was having to do. And then when I would put my sunglasses on to get in the car to drive to my job, the pressure from the glasses was causing a reaction, and my face would start swelling over my glasses. I'd have to pull over and take them off and wait for it to calm down before I could get to my job. And the hives were non-stop. I mean, they just never went away, where I was covering up with clothes because it looked like I had a creepy crud all the time. That was
How many years were you suffering with this?
This has been going on probably my whole life. When I was a child, my mom shaved my head and they thought it was heat rash, but it probably was urticaria is what my doctor says. So I've had this almost my whole life. The last few years, it just increased and kept getting worse and worse and worse. And of course, my regular doctor told me it was with my age. Everything is with your age, right?
And the job you have didn't help either, right?
No, I teach special kids vocational skills in an unair-conditioned warehouse, and so that really was triggering it to get worse and worse. And I've just been doing that I've been teaching 20 years, but not in this unair-conditioned setting. Just the last few years is when it really got bad. So I was worried I wasn't going to be able to keep doing my job. In August, it's horrible in that warehouse. So
Right, and you've been doing this for how many weeks?
6 weeks on this, and I'm hopeful in August I'm going to be able to go function in my job and not scare my students, because when I would start swelling, I looked like Quasimodo. And it would scare my students. I would have to explain to them, you don't have to worry, it's just an allergic reaction, you can't catch it.
And yesterday was how hot?
Yesterday was 105 heat index, and I worked outside all day and did not swell. And you could tell because I would still be swollen today. In the past, I would have stayed swollen over a few periods, and I would have hives all over me today. And I was able to do it yesterday. I told my husband, I went, look, no creepy crud. And
so you happy?
I am happy.
So this next one is still 6 weeks in my program. This is Kitty. Kitty came to me with terrible pain, TMJ, pain in her jaw, which would shoot up and cause migraines, pain scale of a 10 out of 10, constant, every single day pretty much. So this is what she was able to do, what kind of results she got in 6 weeks in my program.
Hi, my name is Kitty, and I'm 58 years old, and I came to Dr. Banerjee with a number of health things. I was feeling very lethargic, tired. I was experiencing intense number, I guess, on the pain scale of 10, migraines and TMJ, and if I didn't have that, I just have a regular headache.
This is every day?
Yeah, the TMJ was every day, and then it could move into a migraine. And because of that, I laid on the couch a lot and didn't want to do much of anything. Just the basics was getting done. I also am a sufferer. I have had asthma. I have joint pain. Is there anything else?
Heart palpitation?
Yeah, I have mitral valve prolapse, so sometimes my heart would palpitate. And really, I was beginning to think old age had set in. But I've been doing Dr. Banerjee's program for 6 weeks now, and I am experiencing no more TMJ. I'm experiencing no migraines.
Like no migraines at all?
No, they're gone.
And your pain scale was how much when you had
It
this?
was a 10, and so that makes it a 0. My joint pain is, I don't notice anything, so I would have to say that's a 0, including my knees. I have energy. I have lost weight.
And about your energy, you used to wake up?
Oh, I'd wake up and I'd have to slug down the stairs to get my coffee, and then sit and stare at it a little bit, and maybe I would even put it on my face because my face was hurting from the TMJ. And now I just pop out of bed, ready to go. I do have some tea in the morning, but no more coffee, and no more feeling like it's going to be 10 o'clock before I wake up.
Okay, great. You happy?
I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to being happier.
Okay, the next one I want to show you, we're still in 6 weeks. So see how quickly people's conditions are resolving. Okay, 6 weeks in my program. This is a file from Donna. Donna had an insulin pump put inside of her a year ago because nothing else worked. She was taking, literally shooting in 283 units of insulin every single day, okay? So in 6 weeks, guess what? In my program, she was able to get off the insulin pump. Amazing, all right? So here's Donna.
I'm Donna Vreeland, and I'm 55 years old. I've been coming now, I think I'm in my 6th week. I started with being diabetic. I'm still diabetic, but I started with 284 units a day on an insulin pump, and as of a week ago I stopped using the insulin pump, and actually there was a day last week that I only took 15 units of insulin, and I'm down 20 pounds or 21 pounds, can't forget that, and I just feel so good. I have energy. Last weekend I walked for 3 miles. So I haven't done that in I don't even know how many years.
So talk about how were you able to walk like this before you came?
So before I came to see Dr. Banerjee, I had stopped using the steps because I couldn't do that. I was only taking elevators. When I would walk from my car to my office, I would get winded. And I'm just excited that now I'm taking stairs again. And like I said, went on a walk for 3 miles. And the only thing that was tired was my feet.
Right.
So
good.
Yeah.
So you went from 283 or 84 units pumping that with the pump of units a day of insulin to one of the days 15.
Right. And now I just do the shots as I need it when I eat my meals. So it's a big difference not having to wear that pump day in and day out, 24 hours a day. And hopefully soon we'll be back to, maybe just a pill instead of shooting myself with the insulin.
Very good. It's only been 6 weeks.
Right. Very excited.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next file I'm going to show you is going to be, we're going to go into week 8. So now 2 months, 2 short months in my program. What are some of my patients? What kind of results they're getting? 2 months, 8 weeks. This is Patricia. Let me just show you the clip. She lost 22 pounds in 2 months and 8 weeks. So here is Patricia.
Patricia.
And your age?
74.
Okay, so tell me what you came to me with.
Oh, so many things. Couldn't sleep at night. Would get up real early or something and be so tired the next day. No energy. Head was itching. Back was numb. Had lower back problems that were off the scale, I guess. Knee, shoulder problems.
So lots of pain.
Oh, lots of pain, yes. And having trouble getting around, couldn't get up and down the steps, had a hard time vacuuming or anything like that at home. And that was one of the things, I used to clean houses for a living, so not being able to clean my house was really a drag. So basically now I'm able to do all those things. And ride a bike. I've got a stationary bike, and I ride it 2 miles a day, and just loving life. And the pain, in most part, is gone.
How long you been within the program?
I think it's been 2 months, right?
Yeah, almost
2 or 3 months. So
yeah, so not too long.
Not very long.
Right.
Yeah.
And how much weight have you lost?
22 pounds.
Yeah, so that's really awesome.
That's really awesome. Yeah.
And so some of your goals, I was going over this. You wanted more energy.
Yes.
You wanted better sleep.
Yes.
You had constant urination.
Yes, and I don't have that either. No.
Okay. And then you wanted to climb upstairs and take care of the house. So how out of those goals, how many have you achieved?
All of them.
Okay. In 2 or 3 months.
Yes.
Great. You happy?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. So we're just middle of the program right now, and then we're going to get into the toxicology.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
All right, thank you. So would you recommend this for other people?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're, especially at my age, I was really concerned about my weight, and to be able to see it come down so quickly, that's a miracle for me.
Yep. All right, thank you. So we're still in 2 months, 8 weeks in my program. I want to show you another example. This is Denise. So she came to me with knee pain, sinus issues, allergies. She was actually getting 2 allergy shots a week, okay? So this is 8 weeks in my program. This is what she had to say about it. First name?
Denise, and I am 58 years old. And I came to Dr. Banerjee in the end of November, actually, I believe it was, 1st of December. And I came to him with knee pain, acid reflux, and a lot of sinus issues. Didn't have asthma, but a lot of sinus issues where I felt really, really bad. And now I feel great. This is April, and I've been seeing Dr. Banerjee consistently, and I'm feeling much better. I don't have my knee pain. My allergies have cleared up. I were on 2 allergy shots a week, and I am not on those allergy shots any longer. And I am feeling fantastic. Dr. Banerjee started me on some supplements that were really good for me, that helped my immune system. It helped my allergies. And I was fatigued. I didn't have a lot of energy. I thought I had fatigue maybe from my allergies. On days when it was rainy outside, my allergies would always flare up, and now it's not that way. In the morning time, I can get up and I have a lot of energy, where before I didn't have that energy. I would feel really tired and wanted to just stay in bed and sleep. And now I can really get up, I can exercise, which is awesome. And every day I get up, my 2 rest days are Wednesday and Sundays.
Good.
And I'm exercising every day, and I just feel fantastic.
And we'll talk about your pain in your knee.
My pain in my knee is gone. I am doing my squats. I was told by an orthopedic doctor that I saw, he shot my knee up full of cortisone, and he said you wouldn't be able to do squats any longer. And I'm doing my squats, and I've been doing my squats now for almost about 2 months, and I am just feeling great. This program is excellent. It's an excellent program. I would highly recommend this program to anyone who's interested in taking back their health. And it's a commitment. If you follow Dr. Banerjee, he's really going to help you to get better.
Good. And what are your friends and family saying about you?
My friends and my family are telling me, it looks like you've lost weight. And I said, yes, I lost a little bit of weight. And they're telling me that I look great. My family came up from Alabama for Easter, and they looked at me and they said, you know, you've lost weight and you look great. And I feel great. That's the most important thing.
Okay, so next patient I have is Edmund. This is 8 weeks still. We're still 2 months into my program, 8 weeks. He was hospitalized before he started my program. He was hospitalized because he had uncontrolled diabetes. He was immediately put on insulin, 60 units in the morning, 60 units at night. His legs were swollen. He had discoloration in his legs, fungus in his toes, just feeling just awful. In 8 short weeks, in 2 months, he was able to lose about 60 pounds, and he was able to get off his insulin very quickly within the first week or so. So here is Edmund.
My name is Edmund. I've been in this program for about 2 months. I lost like 50 pounds.
My
legs were swollen, and my ankles was hurting a little bit, and I had toenail fungus.
Yeah, so the blotches.
And I had skin blotches.
And what did the doctor say about all that stuff?
I needed to take some other medicine.
So you're taking a ton of pills, huh?
Yeah, I took a lot of pills, but now I'm not taking a lot of that. I'm getting better.
You're on metformin and insulin, right?
Yeah, metformin and insulin.
How much insulin were you taking?
60 milligrams.
60 units.
Twice a day.
So 120 units insulin. And how much are you taking right now?
None. I'm not taking insulin. I've been off for about 2 months.
Okay, good. So you've been in the program for 2 months, and you've been off the insulin for 2 months. Right? Pretty amazing, huh? How much weight did you lose?
Like about 60 pounds.
About 50, 60, yeah.
I'm so glad that we found some other alternative besides just taking medicine that may have been doing more harm than good. To be losing this weight, because he wasn't losing weight, it was like he got to where he couldn't even drop the weight. So to be losing this weight like this, substantial weight, where the clothes hang better, where he's feeling better, where his skin has cleared up, is just immaculate.
Good.
And the results, the blood pressures are gorgeous. The blood sugar is gorgeous.
Do you recommend this for other people?
Yes, I will recommend it.
Okay.
Anybody that's trying to lose weight or getting better health.
Good. How about you?
I would. It's a viable alternative other than just taking medications day after day after day and treating symptoms and not getting to what really could really help you. And a doable program.
Good.
A doable program.
Good. Thank you. Okay, so now let's go into 3 months. Now we're in 12 weeks. What are some of my patients? What are they seeing as far as results? I'll show you an example of Deborah. So in 3 months, she was able to lose 36 pounds. She has more energy now. She feels better now. She's not having hair growing out of her chin. So here is Deborah.
Hi, my name is Deborah, and I've come here with my husband Tom, and he came to support me. I was way overweight. I was having high blood pressure, sugar diabetes, on the edge of it, denial, and I've been very happy. I've lost 36 pounds in 3 months. My granddaughter says that she can put her arms around me now and hold her hands, and she says it's a good thing, and I need to buy better clothes because I'm starting to sag at the britches. So I would recommend this program and have to some of my coworkers. And my energy level is good, and
facial hair
and the ringing in the ear has gotten better. My blood pressure has dropped. I can give blood without clotting too easily. And my husband's lost some of his moles. They're falling off. Like I said, and feeling good is the main thing. I sleep well, and like I said, I'm very happy.
So 3 months, how much weight did you lose so far?
36 pounds.
36, okay. You would recommend this for other people?
Yes, I would.
Okay, great. How about you? Any comments?
A happy wife.
Easier to live with here.
A happy wife is a happy husband.
You know, I could keep going on and on about different patients, and I encourage you to go to my YouTube channel because we've uploaded about 70 case studies. I'm always uploading new videos every single week. But one of the questions I get is these health benefits, you know, when they lose weight, this kind of weight, is it permanent or is it going to come back? Well, let me show you a clip of Mike. He came in after a year, after having done my program. He's been through my program. He's gone, he's done. I gave him the tools and the strategy so he doesn't need me anymore. And then he comes in a year later to show me what he was doing, how he was able to kind of just take control of everything. So this is Mike. Notice he's lost 80 pounds and he's kept it off for a year, and it's easy for him. So here's Mike.
My name is Mike, and I'm 64, and I've lost around 80 pounds. The weight fluctuates maybe 2 to 5 pounds a week, up and down. You know, it's pretty much stable now. I'm not really trying to lose any more weight. I'm just maintaining and watching. You know, it's a learning process. Once you learn how to, you know, eat and everything like that, it just is it's a great feeling to be healthy and enjoy life. And
so what were you like before you came here?
Fat.
Explain, like, you know, kind of things you're going through and what you tried. And
well, I mean, I've tried different diets and stuff like that, and, you know, fad diets, you know, and all that. Nothing seemed to work. And I mean, I saw Dr. Banerjee's ad in the newspaper, and the guy looked like me with a big fat belly and that. And I said, you know, I got to do something about this, you know. And went to one of the seminars and listened to it, and he said, you know, you got to be committed to it. And I said, I'm committed to it. You know, I'm going to do it. And this is almost a year later, and I'm maintaining.
So we're touching back a year later. You've done the program already.
Right.
It's already been completed.
Right.
And you're just coming back, kind of just saying.
I'm coming back just to let the doctor see how good I look in that. And,
So how's your life right now? How's
it's great.
Social life and
social life's great. I've got a girlfriend, and you know, I'm 64 years old. I'm enjoying life. We go out, we do whatever, and just have a great time. And not carrying around 80 pounds makes a big difference on all the joints. You know, I don't have any joint pains anymore, and I'm not taking anything to not have joint pains. So I mean, I just feel good about myself. And once you start losing weight and stuff like that, you know, I started going to the gym too, you know, and I thought, well, you know, I thought I might be too fat at first going to the gym, but there was a heck of a lot more fat people than me there, and I'm thinking to myself, well, this gym's not going to cause you to lose weight. You got to alter your eating habits and you know, make your life better through eating. And at the gym, you're not going to lose the kind of weight I did going to the gym at all. So I mean, it's just so great, and I'm so thankful for the program. It's just changed my life, you know.
So you think it was money well spent?
It was money well spent. I mean, how much is your health worth? I mean, you know, you can't put a dollar amount. You can have everything, but if your health isn't good, I mean, it'd be terrible, you know. I don't know. I'm just so happy with my life now and the program and everything.
Good.
You know?
Okay. All right, great. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay, so I hope these videos gave you hope. And look, I have a ton of information, ton of awesome content to share with you in my seminar and my webinar. And I want you to, you know, register. If you see a link, I don't know how you're watching this, if it's on YouTube or if it's on a website, but if you see a link on the website, click the link, register. If you see a number, call my office number, all right? Register. and get the information. You deserve this information. This is what's gonna really save you future of misery, okay? So get the information, take control of your health, own the information. Bring a friend with you, share it with your friends. If you like what you heard so far, share it with your friends. They deserve to know this. Don't keep this a secret. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna get the sense of belonging here. You're gonna get the sense for the first time in your life, you're in the right place. And we're gonna do everything we can to get you out of this vicious cycle and actually help you take control of your health. I'll see you at the live seminar. These are real people with real stories getting real results.
I have lost 45 pounds.
58 pounds.
I've lost 35.
It's 25 pounds.
I've dropped about 55 to 60 pounds.